Hey guys, today we're playing Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. So I haven't played any Sherlock Holmes in my life, so I don't know what I'm going to expect, but I am excited because I want to play, I love heavy story-based games, and if Sherlock Holmes cannot deliver that, well, it would be a terrible game, wouldn't it? Fuck, I thought it was in Russian or some shit. Okay. I heard that their previous games were good, so I'm not afraid to play a bad game, or this to be a bad game. I also haven't read the books, so... But I did watch the movies and the show, the BBC show, which is awesome. So I don't know, does the previous game or this game related to the book? Of course, the characters will be in the game, but I mean, as story-wise, I don't know. If I see something, I wouldn't know if it was in the book or not.
Holmes.
Okay. Move. I'm trying. The graphics aren't bad.
Holmes, will you stop that?
I don't feel like it's a big budget game, but as graphically speaking, it's not bad.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
I love those. I love those.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone, then.
Okay. Task. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene. Okay. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe. Okay. So I guess a suit. Let's examine this shit. How?
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
The camera. Oh my god, the camera. It's so bad. So wonky. I don't like the camera. Damn it! It's going to annoy me as fuck.
House. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
What the fuck is wrong with the camera? It's too close. I don't like it. This is going to annoy me. The camera is the most important for me. Maybe 80% for me. The camera is the most important thing. That's why I would a suit or casual suit. Black suit. No. Doesn't even matter. So many suits. Whatever, casual suits. Oh my god, look at this hairstyle. Who cares? Who cares? Whatever. Glasses, yes. No. Facial hair. I'll have fun with these later on. Okay, so I wore the wardrobe. Yeah, you can open the door without even using your hands. Yup. Do you use your hands?
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Okay.
This is where I keep my post.
The camera.
This is
Oh my
where
god, the fucking camera. This is Kingdom Hearts all over again. Jesus Christ. It's not acceptable to be in this generation and still have a wonky camera.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
It has trouble keeping up with the character movement. Okay, let's go. This is not a good way to start the game. It's pissing me off. Anyway. But it seems there's work on the facial expression, which is very important if you want to investigate with someone and you have to tell if he's lying or not, and stuff like that.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Okay, I can do British. An English accent. I can't do that. Evidence. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born and blah blah blah, and so 50 years old, he achieved great success in whale hunting, Scandinavia, retired, venturing. Okay, that's it. These are the dialogues, which I don't care. Examine the garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
I'm gonna bitch about the camera the whole way. Fuck the camera, fuck the camera. Others. Ooh.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Don't fucking say. These footprints appear to be quite large. Okay. This guy. Is there anything else? Okay, let's go into the hut.
Mr. Holmes?
I swear it's not me.
Mr.
How the fuck will I open the thing?
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
You can see it, guys. It's not me. I'm not crazy. Look how he moves. It's so annoying. Fuck.
Mr. Holmes?
The same voice actor. Mrs. Holmes? That's a low budget. Okay, I don't care about that, but just the camera, just the
Inspector
camera.
Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything? What's this? Backwards? Forward. Okay. The pendant? Cameo. Anything here? Why is there a clock? A clock sound. Is it timer? Is it timer? I can't. Let me check if I'm missing something. Maybe on her. Oh, okay. The cross. She's Catholic. The book. The notebook, okay. The bird cage? Birdhouse.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
So he was angry.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and, oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
As a whale hunter. Is there a gardener?
The garden is very large and well maintained, Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
How do I know about that? Okay, so he was there on the white footprint left recent of what earth at Woodman's Lee. They may have been left by the murder. Perhaps I could find a pair. No. The gardener feeds our woodcats. This is a woman with uneasy life to her unhappy marriage with Peter. She is very religious, Christian Catholic woman, and under blah 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 blah. Woodcat. Oh, it's the wrong one.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs.
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness.
Well, I chose
How
the
do you
wrong
know?
answer. Isn't there a consequence? What the hell?
You have... He was different, wasn't he, when you first
Okay,
met
I
him
chose the
upon
wrong
your
answer. I
return
should,
from
you
Plymouth?
know,
Yes, Mr.
suffer
Holmes.
the
Oh,
consequences.
How do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Show off.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Okay, let's go to the cabin, whatever. The cabin, the downstairs cabin, I think. Oh, Watson is here. Hello, Watson. How you doing?
Peter Carey's body is
Oh, it's
inside
not
the
Watson.
cabin.
Ah,
We took care not to touch anything.
he looked like Watson. He's short like Watson. Don't judge me. Okay, I don't
The
have
door
good
is
eyes.
locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh.
How can you have a scratch this
You're
fresh?
right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool. I speak like a robot. Whatever, the story seems interesting. Oh shit.
What a terrible way to die.
Is he being sarcastic? What a terrible way to die.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Sperm whale.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Sperm whale, does it mean like a baby whale? Oh, okay. Suspicious empty oh, okay.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf.
So something
An
was
object
stolen.
was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box, or a small chest, perhaps. This place is not covered with... An object was taken from...
Okay, whatever. Let me check here, I guess. Maybe if I can do the super focus thing. Nope.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank from this glass recently.
Which glass? The left or the right one?
The initials PC have been crudely burned.
Portable
Sailor's
computer.
log.
Duh.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Okay, it looks like a ship. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Something like this. Okay, I'm starting to get this. Smoking pipes thing. And this is where? Okay. I did it. Come on. Does it have to be perfect? Yes!
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong. And
Okay,
very
I love
popular
this
among
puzzle.
sailors.
I love this puzzle. It's new and interesting.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Can't I open the notebook?
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
What is this? I just... What is this? I don't know.
Someone was here yesterday.
What happened?
They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
I don't know what I did.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Nothing with our superpower? Harpoon.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Okay, his head.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Tobacco pouch made from seal skin. Organize an ambush with less threat. The mysterious intruder might return tonight to finish what he has planned. What does he want more? Okay, I think the video is really long right now. So this was part 1 of Sherlock Holmes. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and I will upload part 2 as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.